Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to say them with? Oh my god, my voice is not up to that today.
Why don't... Are you going to survive this?
I have to think of a different voice. My voice is not up to it today with her.
Just do like a...
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
Is that any better?
I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically put out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. A
Loose leaf?
Loose leaf?
Leaf.
On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook because she's a professional about it, compared to Sayori, who's a fucking animal.
Yeah.
I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I do the same myself.
He reaches around all the weed.
Yeah. Who should we show it to first?
I don't know who it's better for. We just wrote about death.
Yeah. Let's see. I guess Sayori's more a friend. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first.
I guess so.
She's my good friend after all. ... Oh my goodness! This is so good, Dank Man!
Oh.
Eh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer.
But it wasn't that good.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's what he's thinking.
I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Dank Man poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
And smell the weed.
I would have personally said inside it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Fucking weeb. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Why not? I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Dank Man. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori.
Does that mean we're really good?
I guess so. Are we really good? Are we a good boy?
I mean...
Are we good boys?
Obviously.
Good boys.
Call back to the time I swapped loads of keyboards and mice around on every computer in an IT class.
I remember you telling me that story.
Yeah.
Swapped all the keyboards and mice around to the opposite computer they're meant to. Don't forget, I've twatted you with a frying pan.
Yeah, that was quite an experience. I think the crowd enjoyed it.
Did we already talk about that? I can't remember.
I don't think we did. We might have briefly washed over it.
Yeah, do you want to explain that entire story?
Well, this was quite a while ago.
This is a while ago.
Yeah.
We were probably about 9, 10?
Something like that. Maybe
old.
Even younger.
Our school was doing like this weird talent show thing. So me, Liam, and about 2 other friends, I think it was Matt and Reese, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
We decided for the talent show, we'd do like, you know, a fight scene, you know, like fake fighting and stuff like that, like choreography. Fuck the word is.
I don't know.
Choreography, that shit.
Yeah. But we didn't know what that word was at the time.
I mean, we didn't know what that word was at the time. We were just...
Thought it would be cool.
Had a slight thing planned out. One of the things I was meant to do was pretend to hit you with a frying pan.
Yes.
Did I pretend?
No.
I did not pretend to hit you with a frying pan. I twatted you with a frying pan.
And it was a real frying pan as well.
It was a real frying pan as well.
Yeah.
But you surprisingly went on with it.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't stop.
I mean, it explains a lot about you now, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, you probably changed my personality completely.
I'm not sure if... Maybe if I didn't do that, you'd actually speak louder.
Yeah, maybe we wouldn't have trouble recording me.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah? I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay.
Yay! Clap, 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 hooray! I don't know how good clapping sounds on the mic. I'll find out when I edit it.
Yeah.
Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that.
Do we get to read it?
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes.
The sleepy. The sleepy.
Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue.
No shit.
It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
I mean, that's... I want breakfast.
Can I scroll down? No.
Click it, so okay.
Sayori. Can you hear the rain?
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh my god, I've just pulled back the curtain and it is snowing up a storm.
Are we gonna survive or are we gonna be stuck here for the next 7 years?
No, because it's so cold outside, it's not even snow, it's hail.
Yeah. I did walk here, but
I wonder if the
wasn't
microphone's
bad.
picking it up against the window.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't think so.
It sounds like this.
Yeah, it just sounds like things hitting the window. Kind of like rain, I guess.
Yeah.
This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this? No? Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
Wrecked.
I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, your best.
Yeah, best.
I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it?
Not that good.
It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. It's bad to skip breakfast. I skip breakfast all the time. I don't eat breakfast.
It's not that bad to skip it.
It's probably why I feel like shit all the time in college. I just don't eat breakfast.
And then complain about being hungry.
And then I complain about being hungry. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Oh yeah. But next time, I won't forget. I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it.
It's not going to be the best.
No, it's probably going to be absolutely shit.
Oh, this is going to take a while.
Yeah, who are we showing it to next, Liam? Or you're going to select
Eeny,
it?
meeny, miny, mo. Show someone a poem. Whatever. 10.
Oh, you chose probably the hardest voice for me to do. Hi, Dankman! Having a good time so far?
Ah, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. I read that one line out really quickly. It's my issue. I try to talk slowly, but I'm a quick talker. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Hold on, I've got another burp going.
Come on, do it.
I don't know where it tastes a lot like cake, that burp.
I guess.
I literally ate cake, but I think I'm only burping because I keep drinking this tea. I do not help the British stereotype.
Well, I mean, we're both drinking tea.
Like, because the British stereotype is we have bad teeth and we drink tea and eat crumpets.
Yeah.
My teeth are quite fine. I do drink an awful lot of tea, like it's the only thing I do drink.
Yeah. I mean, I drink a lot of tea as well, I have to admit.
And I'm not a particular fan of crumpets. I don't like them that much.
I mean, I don't really, I don't go out of my way to just like...
No, I don't go, I'll probably eat them, I don't go out my way for them.
Yeah.
Ah! Don't worry, Dankman. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, mate, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. Wait, I really do talk really fast with this voice.
It works still.
Yeah, but I don't know how well the mic's picking it up, so to the mic it's just going to sound like... It sounds like two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Yuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that he likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected actually. Who would have thunk it?
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Yes. Be gone.
Be gone, thought.
That's basically the description
so get ready for more verbs. That's basically the description of what, sorry?
I think that's the description of this entire game. Be gone, thought.
Be gone, thought.
There we go. That's our review.
Oh, I think he died on that one note. What the fuck happened then?
Well, I mean...
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up... Oh, right, that's me. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot.
He's going to try different drugs.
It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. What was that?
He's going to try different drugs.
He's going to try different drugs, yes. Yeah. He's going to come from dank man to crack man.
Do you think I should be the voice of a dank man and just talk how I normally do?
I mean...
It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That definitely haven't how you normally talk. You've definitely put on the voice there.
It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
Yeah, I think you're better putting on the voice.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Maybe.
Because that's an interesting line to say. That's totally what she's hinting at.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she did the laugh as well.
And yeah.
I want to go home. I want to go home.
Mommy, can I get a lift?
Mommy, can I get a lift? I always feel bad on Fridays after college. Because your mom always gives me a lift on a Friday.
Well, we do live pretty much right next to each other. We live like
next to each other, but still slightly out the way of where I live in order to get me home.
Okay.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That's the story of my life, actually.
Okay. You think?
I don't have confidence, but I try to sound confident. That doesn't always mean I feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in Wall. It's a good TV show. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbour, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realise now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
He was looking into the hole.
That's actually a really good one, to be fair.
It's better than the breakfast one.
That's actually really good. I'm actually a fan of that one.